Hi everybody, how are you? I hope everybody's fine. I am Miss Nurul for Geography Year 5. Okay, so our topic is visit Wales, a visit to Big Pit, textbook page 42 and 43. I hope you can refer to your textbook while I explaining, so you will get a better understanding. Okay, how about your homework? Have you finished your homework? I mean, like the one that the link that Miss Su gave to you, the quiz. I hope everybody did that. Okay, so let's start. Okay, what is Big Pit? Okay, Big Pit was very important mine during 1880s. Okay, it located in Wales. Very important mine to the Euro countries. Okay. Big Pit was an iron mine driven into the side of the mountain not far from the surface due to the shallow iron deposit. The level is called Ending Pit level. And the Big Pit opened in 1880. Okay, so called because it was the first shaft in Wales large enough to allow two trainways. Okay, usually in Europe, the mine is not that big that only allow a single trainway only. Okay, but for Big Pit is large enough to allow two trainways. Okay, um, thing iron that they collected that they mine, they transport using trainways. Okay, what was like to be a coal miner? Okay, what is miner? A miner is actually a person who works in a mine. Okay, if coal miner, a person who work in a coal mine. Okay, of course for those who work in that kind of dangerous or risky place, okay, they have to wear the like a very safety attire. Okay, so what they wore is they wore safety helmet with a cap lamp. Okay, if you can refer to your textbook page 42, okay, you can see the women there. They wore a helmet with a cap lamp. Okay, why they need to wear like that? Because in mine, okay, it's underground, so it's like dark, and they rely on the cap lamp. Okay, for and then of course the helmet for safety. Okay, how they got into the shaft, okay, or the mine site, okay, they got into a cage, okay, which quickly dropped them 90 meters to the bottom of the lift shaft. Okay, you just imagine you get into a like a box or a cage, okay, and then that thing simply like quickly drop you 90 meter to the bottom of the lift shaft. Okay, like an elevator. Okay, nowadays we call it as elevators, but then in a simple elevator, simple way. Okay, like it's um like very simple one, and then it drop you quickly. Okay, 90 meter to the bottom of the lift shaft. Okay, it was dark and musty in the mine. Of course, it was dark um, and musty. The moist also is quite high, okay, because it's underground, right? Okay, so inside Big Pit itself, there were 40-kilometer tunnel. Okay, you just imagine how long is the tunnel is. Okay, 40 kilometer is like from Kijal to Parker, I think. So you just imagine the tunnel underground is like 40 kilometer from Kijal to Parker. Okay, it's quite long. Okay, there were rails of coal truck ran along the tunnel. Okay, so this, as I said just now, they transport coal, okay, and that they mine using the truck. I mean, using the truck. Okay, Um, so the, to let the truck move, they use the rail. Okay. But some place the ceiling is so low that they needed to bend down. Okay, in some place. Okay. The shaft that they built is not that big. Okay, so not that tall. So how they move around, they need to bend while walking. Okay. Okay. Just now I said they use truck to transport coal in the tunnel in the shaft, right? So how they transport is by using ponies. Okay, there were about 70 ponies live in the dark and were used to pull the coal truck. Okay, so the truck itself is pulled by the ponies. Okay, um, actually why they choose ponies, okay, instead of other horses, okay, or other animal is because pony is a small version of horse. Okay, they have like a almost the same strength as normal horse or stallion, but then they are small. Okay, so they can fit in the shaft and the tunnel. Okay, like I said just now, if some tunnel is like very low, the ceiling is low. Okay, even we human also need to bend. So if we use the normal stallion, okay, or normal horse, okay, it might not fit them. So that's why they choose pony instead of normal horse. Okay, so this kind of ponies, they live underground for the rest of their life. Okay, they live in the dark for the rest of their life. Okay, so like the whole of their life, they just live in there. Okay, they never see lights. Okay, so they grow up in there. All right. In addition, being a miner is a very dangerous job. Okay, you are exposed to a lot of risks, okay, such as the pollution of the shaft itself. Okay, you might be buried alive down there. Okay, or you might stuck in there, and then the oxygen couldn't come in, and then you might be um, die there as well. Okay. um, Beside that, dust used to get into miners' lung, which make them ill. Okay, it's very, of course down there is very dusty. Okay, so they exposed to a lot of illness. Okay, such as lung problems and pneumonia and everything. Okay, 1,000 miners used to work in there. Okay, during their peak time around 1980s to 1920s. Okay, the production of the mine is like a lot, and they required a lot of workers. Okay, um, but then in around 1980, the mine is closed due to it run out of coal. Okay, during that time, they need to close down because there is no more coal to mine. Okay, so this is a layout of underground working of Big Pit. Okay, so this is how Big Pit looks like underground. Okay, okay, first you look at the pit head there on the ground. Okay, so this pit head is where the workers went in. Okay, so they went underground from pit head. Okay, so they got into the cage. Okay, you can see there are two cage over there, right? Okay, so they got into the cage. Okay, and then the cage will drop them down to the shaft. Okay, um uh, as I said before, it's around 90 meters down. Okay, so you just imagine the elevator go down. Okay, and then they will arrive at that working area. Okay, and you can see there two coal fields there. Okay, coal face. Okay, the coal face is where they mine the coal. Okay, so there are two places there, right? Okay, so next is, okay, so if you can see the distance, or the measure, the tunnel itself, it's about 40 kilometer. Okay, from the start until the beginning until the end is around 40 kilometer, as I told you, around for Kijal to Parker. Okay, so you just imagine the tunnel underground. Okay, all right, and then if you can see, there are also two stables there. Okay, the stable is where they put their horse in. Okay, they put their horse in. I mean, they are ponies. Sorry, they use ponies, right? So they keep their ponies in when the pony is not, they're not using the ponies. Okay, so like while the pony is resting, so they put the ponies here. Alright, and then the on the ground also they have the fan house. Okay, so what is the function of the fan house? Is to make sure the ventilation underground is okay or good. Okay, so this is very important to make sure the environment underground is not too dusty and musty. Okay, so like the ventilation also need to be good to ensure the workers health is good as well. Okay, okay, you can see the also there are ventilation doors there. Okay, two ventilation doors. Okay, so basically this is how big pit underground looks like. Okay, okay, so this is the timeline of the Big Pit. Okay, I took this picture so from your textbook page 44. Okay, if you can see, Big Pit is first discovered. Okay, the coal is discovered during 1860. Okay, so they discovered coal there, and then they start to make the mine, to say deepen the mine. Okay, and then in 1880, where the Big Pit is the big pit was started. Okay, when the shaft is deepened and widened to make big pit, right? So during after that, okay, so the big pit is growing, and they start to produce a lot of coal, and then uh, this is the era where they the like the peak era of Big Pit. Okay, so Big Pit became the most important coal mine in Europe. Okay, so they start to install a lot of things that helps. Like example is like the electric fan and the pump, the pit heat house, and then the new machine for cutting coal and fitted. Okay, uh, new machine for cutting coal fitted. Okay, in late 1950. Okay, but then towards 1980, okay, the number of the coal is now reducing. Okay, the reduce. Okay, it start to reduce, and um it's not like before anymore. So there is no more coal to mine. Okay, so in 1983 they start to close Big Pit, and then they start to make Big Pit as one of the museum. Okay, as a museum. Okay, and then in 2000 Big Pit is considered as World Heritage Site. Okay, World Heritage Site is where um, the place that people will conceive, okay, and protect from any damage. Okay, that so they do not uh, destroy the area, so they like preserve the area. Okay, so so if you can remember, we went to Sungai Lembing Museum in 2016. Okay, this is the same thing as Big Pit as well. Okay, where the mine area they transform into a museum, so for people can get information how the mine process is and to gain knowledge about that area. Okay, so same goes to Sungai Lembing as well. Okay, so this is the timeline of Big Pit. Okay, so as for your homework, okay, I want you to find about another World Heritage Site, okay, around UK. Okay, I want you to choose only one. Okay, then I need you to write about that heritage site that you choose inside your exercise book. Okay, your work gonna be United Kingdom and with its World Heritage Site. Okay, just write down a short sentence. I mean, like not a long sentence, just a few information about the World Heritage around UK that you choose. Okay, and due date gonna be once school reopen. Okay, so that's it for this topic. I hope you keep on reading and studying your books. Okay, don't forget to read the textbook. Okay, um, don't forget your homework as well. You can use your internet to find the information. If you have any question, you can ask me. Um, okay, I hope everybody stays safe at home and don't forget to wash your hand regularly till we meet again. Okay, thank you.